Hello YouTube, how everyone doing tonight? I would like to talk about 911 calls. 911 calls. My thing about it is when you call 911, they ask you 50,000 questions. And then they act like some of them act like they can't understand you, like they can't comprehend. I remember when I went in labor. Well, first, that day was off the wall. It was off the wall because early that day, the whole week, I was having contractions. They kept on telling me, "Oh, well, it ain't 3 minutes apart. You don't have nothing to worry about. You can stay home. Besides, we don't have any ambulance. They all booked or some shit." They said. In the number one operator, I'm seeing things as clear as I can. Why in labor? And the lady was acting nonchalant and kept on asking me, "Well, I'd be able to hear you better if you wouldn't be yelling in my ear." And I'm like, "Are you serious?" So I just gave the phone to somebody so they can leave because I was like about ready to cuss out. Anyways, this 911 call, this woman called 911. Someone broke into her house. She told her to put down her fucking gun. So the cops can tell her apart from the perpetrator. Wow. It's a man perpetrator and she's a woman. How in the hell would they have to fucking tell them apart? One's a man, one's a female. Wow, really? Seriously?
Down away from you, okay? Oh, God, please, please. Oh, my God. We have the female landline up firm. You should have her disarm herself, let her know what we're checking. Okay, ma'am, did you put the gun down? The gun is put down. Okay, we have officers in the...
Once Buddy found me, that was it. The attack was on. And I said, okay, since I don't have a firearm, I'm just gonna fight. I remember my son witnessing the whole thing and just screaming and crying, and that was absolutely heart-wrenching. When we have tragic events in our life, we have choices. We can either pick a dark path or we can pick a path towards light. And I decided that I was going to overcome the trauma. so that I can live a life toward health and wellness.
Macomb is a small community of approximately 20,000.
Yeah, that's pretty much right. When it is tragedies that happen in your life, look into the positive things in your life and or get help. Get help. Talk about it. Go to a what do you call it? When them they have so many meetings all over the world for alcoholics, abuse, rape, all different types, that you can go to a place and you can feel free of talking about what happened to you. So even if you don't want to go to a therapist or anything like that, you can go to something like that and feel comfortable with other people that have been through the same tragedies that you have been through, and be able to feel more comfortable if you don't feel comfortable at a therapist place, because that's kind of like the same thing, but it's different. It's like have more people around them talking about it. You get to know them, probably actually find some friends or something, with tragedies and stuff like that. In this case right here, with the 911 operator told her to put the gun down so they can tell the difference between her or the person that's broke into her house, which they know it's a man. So that just sounds weird. They know she's a female. They know she's in the closet. So with that being said, why would you need her to put the gun down? And technically, if she had the gun, she probably could have actually had a chance to shoot his ass before he started attacking her. I'm just saying, that's just my opinion. Because it could have been way worse than that. Because the operator kept saying the police are in your area, the police are in your area. But to me, it didn't seem like the police was in the area to me. I mean, yeah, it didn't seem like they was in the area. And on top of it, it didn't seem like they was in the area. It also didn't seem like they was coming. And to her, she probably thought she was fighting for her life. And, I mean, it's just like some operators, if you listen to some of these operators on these certain cases and stuff like that, the questions that they ask you sometimes are stupid as hell. Or they just keep asking you the same question or whatever. Now, I've seen some of them where they had attitudes and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay. But with all that being said, like and subscribe, comment, and please, always nice comments. If you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all. That's my opinion. If you don't like my videos, no need to thumb my shit down. Just leave my fucking channel. All with that being said, whoever that it was that commented on me of me speaking about my feelings and about my grandmother, you're an asshole. You're an asshole, you're disrespectful, and you ought to be ashamed of yourself. That right there was a tribute to my grandmother. Because she died in this month on Thanksgiving Day. So with y'all, whoever the fuck that was, you need your ass whooped. Because that was just plain out wrong and fucked up for you to even fucking do. If you hate my videos so damn much, why are you on them? Like I always say with most of my videos, I record things that bother me, upsets me, or whatever the case may be. With that also being said, it's so many things are happening in the world today that no one takes notice. a lot of these big ass fucking YouTubers, I don't see them even talking about real shit. And if they are talking about real shit, they ain't talking about the really real shit. Not like me. Everyone's different. I can talk about the same things but have a different opinion than they do. That's the difference from me and them. I talk about what concerns me. They talk about what's hot. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Please be nice. Thank you. Have a great night.